Hi guys, my name's Chelsea and I am going to begin a YouTube channel today. So this will be my first video online and I'm going to create 15-minute videos every week that people can use as a self-maintenance practice if you're too busy to go to a full yoga class or you just need 15 minutes to yourself and you can't leave the house, or you can even use this on your lunch break at work if you've got 15 minutes. I'm going to share a little bit of breathing exercises. I'm going to share a little bit of meditation, and I'm going to eventually start to share a little bit of physical yoga practice, postures, and maybe get into a little bit of flow. So I did a video last week. I didn't share it on YouTube because the sound quality was pretty bad, but I think I've got that figured out with my laptop here, so hopefully you can hear me. The exercise I'm going to teach today is called Nadi Shodhana. It's alternate nostril breathing. And the reason that this exercise exists is to basically bring the energy on the left side of the body and on the right side of the body into balance. So Nadi Shodhana, a nadi is an energy channel, and there are 72,000 that are said to be running through the body. We're going to focus on the Ida nadi, which is starting and ending on the left side. It's associated with the moon, with stillness, with a feminine energy, with darkness. And then the energy channel on the right, the Ida nadi, is associated with solar energy. It's more active, it's more masculine. And they begin at the bottom of the spine and they intersect at every one of the main chakras along the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. When they come into balance, it allows the energy to flow freely through the Sushumna Nadi, or the central energy channel. The Sushumna Nadi runs along the base of the spine, and you may have heard people talk about Kundalini energy. So this is where the Kundalini energy will travel up from when it awakens. It's said to be laying dormant at the base of the spine, and it can travel all the way up to the crown chakra, or the crown of the head. So before we begin the exercise, take a minute to get comfortable. You can sit cross-legged if you'd like, or if you want to sit on a chair or sit on a couch, that's fine as well. Make sure that your back is comfortable, so you can place a cushion underneath your seat if you'd like. And then just relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and if it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to close. And take a minute to just connect to your breath. So notice the air coming in and out through the nostrils. Notice the temperature of the air on your nose as you inhale, and then notice the temperature of the air on your nose as you exhale. And begin to notice the length of the inhalation and the length of the exhalation. Notice if you experience a pause in between the breath after you inhale and after you exhale. Take one more full round of breath. And when you feel ready, we'll begin the exercise. You can bring your right hand up, and if this is comfortable for you, place your pointer finger and your middle finger into the palm of your hand, extending the pinky finger and the ring finger and extending the thumb. If this is uncomfortable for you, you definitely don't have to do it. You can use both hands to cover the nostrils. If this is comfortable for you, we'll begin by closing the right nostril with the thumb and inhaling through the left side for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close the left side and open the right to exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right and open the left to exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Release the hand. Allow the breath to return to its natural state, its natural rhythm. So this we just went through one full round. There's different ways you can do this. So if you feel like this is too much, you can definitely reduce the count to 3 or even to 2. Try it that way. If you feel like you could increase it, feel free to do that by increasing the count to 5 or 6. I'm going to keep demonstrating with a count of 4, but I definitely want you to do what works for you and honor where you're at in your practice. So we're going to add in another dynamic to the exercise as well, which you can use, or if it's too much, you can just continue to inhale and exhale, but we're going to add in a breath retention. So I'll demonstrate. Close the right side, inhale through the left for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both sides, tuck the chin into the chest, and hold. 1, 2, release. Release the right side and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both. Draw the chin to the chest and hold. 1, 2. Lift and release. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Draw the chin into the chest and hold. 1, 2. Release and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 1, 2. Now release again. Take a moment to allow your breath to return to its natural state. And just notice how this feels with the breath retention. Now, you can extend the count of the retention to a count of 4 if you wanted a little bit more of a challenge. Basically, make sure that you aren't getting dizzy or lightheaded. If you are, then maybe reduce the count. Also, if you feel like you're gasping for air, then definitely reduce the count or just eliminate the retention altogether and focus on the inhalation and the exhalation. I just want to encourage everybody to just be comfortable with where you're at with the exercise if you're new to this. Don't try to force yourself to do a really long count. Don't force the retention. You can start by practicing with a smaller count and build up to that. But I just want to give options because I want everybody to be able to practice with whatever level that they're at. So I'm going to continue to demonstrate for a third round. So bring your hand up, close the right, inhale on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 1, 2. Lift and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Close and hold. 1, 2. Lift and inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 1, 2. Lift, release, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 1, 2. So I've demonstrated one full round and then 2 full rounds with the retention. So you can pause the video here and complete your practice. You can do up to 12 full rounds if you'd like. Feel free to also start the video over and rewatch it if you'd like to go over the count. And just sort of notice how you feel after the exercise. And when you're ready, we're going to move into a meditation practice. So again, find a comfortable seat. Get nice and relaxed. And if you'd like, you can close your eyes and continue to listen to the sound of my voice. And begin to bring your awareness back to the breath. This time, we're not going to change or manipulate the breath like we did with the exercise. Just sort of noticing the natural rhythm of the breath going in and out of the body. And for the next few minutes, we're going to continue to sit in silence and observe the breath. I'm going to share a couple of techniques to help you stay focused if you'd like. The first technique is a mantra, and that is So Hum. And the meaning of this mantra is I am that, or that I am. And so this is basically used to keep your attention on the breath, because as you begin to meditate, you'll notice that thoughts come into your head, and it's natural, it's normal, it's totally fine. You don't want to try to fight to not have thoughts, because it can just make you frustrated and make the whole thing really difficult. So just know that it's totally normal to still be thinking when you're trying to meditate or when you're meditating. So the mantra is basically inhaling and mentally chanting to yourself the word so, and on the exhale, mentally chanting to yourself hum. So you're saying it inside your head, not out loud. Inhaling so, and exhaling hum. And as you continue to breathe, continue to say these words to yourself in your mind. Inhaling so, and exhaling hum. Keeping the focus on these two words. And, noticing if thoughts come into your mind. Keeping the perspective of an observer. So noticing that you are having these thoughts. Notice that you are thinking about what it is that you're thinking about. And then gently let go of the thought and bring your attention and your focus back to the words, back to the breath. Inhaling so, and exhaling hum. Inhaling so, and exhaling hum. Continue with the mantra if this is comfortable for you. I'm going to share one more technique that you can use if you don't want to use the mantra, and if you want to use something different. Everybody helps keep their focus differently. Everybody learns differently. So the other technique I'm going to share is a visualization, and basically just picturing yourself sitting at a body of water and noticing waves coming in and out as you breathe. So inhaling as the waves come in, and then exhaling as the waves pull back. So keeping this visual, this picture in your mind as you continue to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling as the waves move in and out. And then again, noticing if thoughts come into your mind, taking the position of an observer, recognizing that you're thinking about what it is that you're thinking about, and then letting go of that thought and bringing the image of the water moving in and out back into your head. So inhaling as it comes in, and exhaling as it goes out. So you can use either the mantra or the visualization, or if it's easier for you, you don't have to use either of these, and you can just simply focus on your breath, focus on the physical sensation of the air moving in and out through your nose, and bringing your attention back to that if you feel that your mind is being interrupted by thoughts. Bring your focus back to the breath. And depending on where you're at in your practice, you may want to set an alarm for a certain amount of time where you will just focus on your breath. It can be 10 minutes, or it can be a little bit longer, like 20 minutes, or if you're more experienced, maybe longer than that. And then that way you won't be thinking, oh, how long am I sitting here? How long does this go for? Because then again, that's a thought that's taking your mind away from the breath. So if you have a set time where you're going to hear an alarm, then you don't have to think about how long you're there for. I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys like it. I would appreciate any feedback whatsoever. If there's anything you guys are interested in, definitely let me know. Thanks for watching.